Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to a brand new series on our channel for Mass Destruction Monday. Don't get bit. In this series, we're gonna try not to get bit. We're just gonna go. This is a zombie sort of game where we're trying to make the main character get through somewhere, and we don't know. This is a completely blind run, so, you know, if you're excited to see what happens today, remember to like, subscribe, do all those other lovely things that help support the channel. Go on down to our description, hit up our Linktree link, find all the other places we do stuff, and support us there. And if you're an especially attractive and well-educated watcher, please do consider going on down to our Patreon via that Linktree link and pledging even just $1 a month to join the mighty, mighty ranks of Mike the Microphone, our #1 patron of all time, and Tulpanzer, our #1 watcher of all time, and have a chance to get your name in the game. Maybe not this game, but some game. Alright, let's just do a new journey. We're just gonna do a new journey.
Sorry, I should watch my damn language.
Okay, there will be swearing, cool.
Well, I don't even know how you apologize for something like this. All I know is that I've never been more sorry, and I still don't expect you to forgive me.
Right.
So this isn't really an apology, it's just a story, because I
Okay.
told someone, and honestly, there aren't a whole lot of people left to tell.
Right, so she's telling us.
Next time the world ends, someone better give me some warning. Or it should be so fast that it's over before I have time to do anything. Bang, like an atom bomb. But
right.
This was just a weird slide into the end. Like, one day we're eating dinner and laughing about the news like crazy, right? And then suddenly our neighbor across the street is eating his wife, and that is dinner?
And that is dinner.
I don't know how it happened. But at this point, everybody's sure this much. Whether we notice or not, it was the end of the world.
Right.
And I'm the idiot who's left after it was over.
Right. Okay. That's reasonable. Okay. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's a fast zombie. Oh, we got bit. We are the dead. Oh, we got nommed good.
That's not what happened.
Fuck, that's not what happened. Let me tell it again. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we like this. Alright. Okay, slow zombie. And these are the regular zombies. They're not even fast zombies. They're just zombies. Okay, but slow zombies have like practically no health. One moment. Okay, let's get some space. Kill these guys. Okay. Okay, so Cassie's kinda semi-reasonable. She's like... She can knife a fool. She can knife a fool pretty good. And she can sneak around... Jeez.
Fuck, that's not what happened.
That's...
Let me tell it again.
Man! Reg zombies are... super beast. Alright, we're just gonna try to go for the, like, the badass win here. Like, lead a zombie... and then stab a fool, and then keep going. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna try to do this badass style. Oh, come on. Oh, good, he went around the car. Knife you! Alright, come on back around. Don't care where. Ha ha ha! Okay, okay. Now, stab a fool here. Ideally... we'll just stab these people. Okay, so now it is... You have to kill all zombies or reach the exit hex. Not all have an exit hex. Okay. So gotta reach here or kill these fools. These fools have a 5 awareness range. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay. And we have to get 1, 2, 3. Ha ha! Suck it! Okay, let's continue our journey. This is kind of cool. It's a cute little... You know, we're not usually in one for tactics, but it's a cute little tactics game.
I was following this road southeast.
Alright.
At least, I hoped it was southeast. And I thought I was going the right way because
it seems southeast.
The road I was on was officially just a dirt path, beaten down by old tire tracks, and the abandoned cars were getting less frequent. Cities all became death traps pretty quickly.
Yeah, as they would.
I asked my mom, that didn't change much.
No.
The big advantage to heading to a place in the middle of nowhere was that less people equaled less zombies. The problem was there was so little around, it was getting impossible to sneak around the zombies. And while my tiny knife and general teenage rage seemed to be enough against the slower, stupider zombies, they were not all like that.
No!
The other day, one attacked me that was so fast, I didn't even have time to get my knife out. Like some fucking track star got turned or something.
My tiny knife and teenage rage.
Keep my eye out for better ways to arm myself. Get some rocks or something and go all David and Goliath up in that shit.
Yeah, okay. Rocks or something. Stab that fool. Teenage rage. We like how self-aware she is. She's like, yeah, but my tiny knife and teenage rage can only take me so far, you know? Alright. Up one and end our turn. Nice. And she is a little killer. She can stab with the best of them, certainly. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that fast zombie was really fast, and we're glad that it killed us, or that we only took, like, a normal thingy. Yeah, that was bad. That guy was like, wee! He was like, wee! It was like, for real. We're lucky we had taken a step back a second there. And your turn. Teenage Rage, go! Nice! Alright, let's keep it up.
Loud noises in the apocalypse are generally bad noises.
Okay.
At worst, someone's dying, and at best, a lot of zombies are still going to be heading to the noise real quick. Because that instinct we all have of, ooh, what was that sound? I should find out, is primitive enough that zombies definitely still have it. So when I heard a loud noise, I about faced without question. Except that time. Because that time it was a dog barking, and I'm not a monster.
Right.
The road had pretty much ended, so I pushed my way into a farmer's field to find the noise. On the other side of some hay bales, surrounded by zombies, was the dog. It was a big shepherd type. There was blood splattered in its brown fur, but...
Bite damage, good.
Sure it was zombie blood. The growls were very clear. This dog was gonna go down biting. If it ever had people, they weren't here now. The dog was all alone. Just like me. Guess I was gonna have to be the hero.
Oh, as you do. Okay, so Scout takes 2 actions per bite. But he can kill 1 zombie in 1 bite. Alright. Zombies. These are all slow zombies, so they can only move 2. So we're gonna end our turn. Oh, gee! Okay. Fast zombie can go very fast. He has 6 actions. We're not sure that was a good idea.
Fuck, that's not what happened.
That's not what happened. Okay, okay. Sorry. There was a fast zombie there and we did not realize its fastness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just let Scout go up and tear that guy apart. And she kills the slow zombie. And we are out with full health. Heck yeah, baby! Let's continue this journey with our dog.
Then I had a dog.
Yeah!
The first day after that fight, she followed me at a distance, but took off every time I looked at her. She didn't have a collar, and there didn't seem to be any people.
This is a good girl!
So, I guess she was mine.
Yeah!
I named her Scout.
Like a G.
To Kill a Mockingbird in American Lit seems like a lifetime ago, but I thought it fit. When she wasn't running away from me or threatening zombies, she was investigating every weed and stump in that field.
Good.
I thought Book Scout could relate to that persistent and innocent curiosity in the face of a cruel world.
4, 2.
Into the roots of a huge oak tree, she was nowhere to be seen. It was a shame. Fall was officially turning into winter, and it was cold. I could have used her heat.
Yeah.
But the next morning, I woke up to her barking.
Like a G.
Around the trunk were a bunch of zombies, and Scout had planted herself between me and them.
Like a G.
Way faster than me and fearless in a fight. From then on, we were a team.
Yeah. Kill that Zam first. Oh! That was a fast zombie. We didn't see that one.
That's not what happened. Let me tell it again.
Okay. No, yeah. Fast zombie. That's very different. Okay. Alright. So... Doink, doink, doink. Darn. We have to take the 1 damage. 2 damage. Now it's all slow zombies from here. Cassie took a slice. But not enough to hold her back. Yeah! There was no exit here, we just had to kill. That's pretty fun.
It was slow, careful going, but we were making progress.
Ooh, crawlers.
Night felt too much like a horror movie. Scout could probably see okay, but I'd be even more useless than I currently feel. So, at night, we tucked away.
So there's a scout hex, nice.
And during the day, we moved in little increments. We left the roads behind as more of the land turned into fields and forests. One day, just after the sun came up, we found this little church and had to cut through the graveyard. The graves were peacefully growing moss, dirt and grass undisturbed. Our zombies didn't burst out of the ground like some old movies, the dead risen again. They had been alive right up until they got bitten.
Yeah.
It suddenly occurred to me how many people would never end up in a grave. There was nowhere to lay flowers down for the people I'd lost on some chilly afternoon.
Yeah.
And if I died in this nowhere town, the best I could hope for was rotting away into the grass, because At worst, I'd go walking off as another member of the new zombie army.
Yeah. Okay. Just stab them. We're gonna actually take this one real slow and easy. Are we good? Are we just good? Seems like the back way is the best way. Alright. And the turn. And another turn. And Merc. We think Scout is gonna play our interference. Yeah, there we go. That's our way out. And let's wait another turn. Stab. Nom. And then we're good. Kablam! Got ourselves out. She does need something better than a knife.
That was a little over.
A gun!
A man's corpse was propped up against a gravestone.
Every zombie becomes aware.
Loved, or just a pretty place to die. I'd love to say that I observed a moment of silence for a life lost and covered
unlimited ammo
with a nearby blanket. But this is the apocalypse, and that would be a lie. So
that would be a lie.
Pockets, they're zombies, okay? All social decorum is off. I realized
right.
what was in his hand. He had used a gun to kill himself. Or else had a super coincidental heart attack while holding one. And in his pocket, additional ammo. We were in business, baby! I hoped it was as easy as the movies made it look. A real hero would have been like, and then I remembered when my dad took me out and taught me to shoot bottles off a fence. But let's be real.
Let's be real.
I'm from the suburbs, and my dad worked in accounting.
Right.
So we were going with the point, shoot, pray mentality of gun violence.
Point, shoot, pray.
It would let the zombies know I was coming, but even still, as I moved through the rest of the sprawling graveyard, I felt a little more confident for the first time in a while.
Shoot that fast, zombie. Move to a better scenario. Oh! Don't worry, our doggo will be able to take that normal Zam in one bite. And from there, point, shoot, pray is probably gonna work, actually. Kablam! Ammo is unlimited like an action movie. We like that. That's funny. Oh, don't worry. Gonna shoot you in the face. She's got a gun, so the dog doesn't need to endanger herself. Just play defense. Okay. Then we can end the turn. And Cassie can take her pick. Well, Scout kills the last one. Continue!
The Pine Barrens stretch over a million acres of land in South Jersey. I'd driven through them a little bit.
Okay, so she's on the East Coast.
To visit my uncle's farm, but I'd never stood and just looked at the expanse of them. Scout
it's very expansive.
To the end of the last road out of town and had crested a big hill. Stretched out
Characters cannot shoot when standing in water. Okay.
Pine trees. The November chill had dried out so many plants, but the evergreens still glittered green in the piercing sunlight. My hands were itching towards my sketchbook, but there was a shuffling sound nearby and it wasn't safe to pull it out. By the time I sat down later, I just couldn't capture that image. So
right.
You'll have to make do with my best description.
Right.
Maybe someday you can see it yourself. As for the sketch, I drew Scout instead. Doesn't she look happy in her bandana?
Scout's great. She does look happy in her bandana. And we're gonna stab you to death and bite you to death. And you to death. Nice. Okay, so we have a couple more fast zombies. 3 more fast zombies. Our best bet is gonna be to lure them out. Oh yeah, baby. Two, three, four. Bye. Okay. That's how you tactics, baby. Alright, we only have 2 more fast zombies. That's good. And then everybody else is just slower normal zombies. So, Scout, this is actually your thing. Boop. Okay, one moment. Oh, all of them suddenly know. Well, in that case, we might as well just shoot its head off. Lead them back into the open clearing and, you know, take care of things. Kablam! Watch this. This, right here, it's gonna be some quality 90s Nickelodeon entertainment, baby. End your turn, Scout. Alright. This point, pray, shoot mentality works! We're just gonna... Because Scout's a good doggo, she doesn't go far. And then from here on out, let's just get our target practice in line. Scout, you can just chill back and be a good girl. Just kill you. Move over. Scout, continue to just relax. She knows the game. Doink. And one more turn, and Scout will probably take this one down. Yeah. Good. All dead. We've got a pretty decent kill rating. Happy birthday to me.
It was my birthday.
It was.
I think it was. Whatever. The calendar police are all dead.
Calendar police.
An adult.
Awesome.
Add life milestones to the list of things that don't really matter anymore.
Right.
It's not exactly like I'm voting in the next election. I considered picking up drinking a few years earlier, but that didn't seem like a good idea.
Didn't seem like right.
I miss my old life so much sometimes that it hurts. Mom would have made a chocolate cake with whipped cream, and my friends and I would have gone to the movies. Instead, Scout brought me a steak that caught her fancy as being a particularly nice steak.
Well, that's
I
nice.
smiled despite everything. It wasn't the most expensive present I've ever gotten, but it might be the most important. We don't deserve dogs. I decided that for my
We don't deserve dogs.
It was a quiet day with no zombies. Maybe it didn't work because there weren't any candles to blow out. Or maybe the world just doesn't like me much.
No, our doggo! Don't worry, doggo. Alright, you're safe, doggo. Alright, from here on out, we can think of other things. Maybe we could shoot one of those guys. Oh, poor Scout got nommed on. Darn, he's behind a tree. Oof. We wish we could undo that. But it's fine, we'll just shoot it in the face. And turn. Scout, get out of the way, please. Boom! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doink, doink, doink. Once again, that's how you tactics. Alright. Cassie's a G. She's a little boss. Oh, no, she's an adult now, so she's a straight-up G. A total boss. Sarge?
We've been traveling a while, just snowy and random patches of murder monsters.
Right.
But then, the trees gave way to a clearing. It had one of those big electrical towers for power or phone lines.
Nice.
Underneath, a horde of zombies shambled around, and we prepared to sneak around unnoticed. But the zombies weren't just wandering. They're staring up like a dog that's chased a cat up a tree. And that was when I noticed that sitting in the lower rungs of the tower was a woman.
Nice.
An alive woman.
Nice.
I hadn't seen another living person
with the sergeant, yeah.
in a while. And it wasn't exactly a pleasant experience the last time. Apocalypses, shockingly, do not bring out the warm fuzzy in everyone. The woman looked rough, scratched up, and clearly cornered. At least that explained why I could see 3 of the zombies were down with arrows sticking out of their heads. Though she must have been out because she wasn't firing anymore.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide if it was worth the risk to help.
It is.
And was just leaning towards no when Scout made the decision for me.
Nice.
Out at the nearest zombie. I followed. Not much choice at that point.
Right.
I hoped she was right about her.
Dogs generally can do that. So yeah, we're gonna restart that. She gets oh, nice! Okay, Sarge. Jeez. Pardon us. Jeez. Kill you. Bow damage to kill you. Sarge eats you dead. Alright. Now we meet. Nice! Survived this part of the story, got a new friend.
And then my dog, and very loudly, didn't ask how old I was. So I told her.
Nice.
How come everything else in the goddamn world changed except adults? Adults always want to know your business. She did ask where I was going, and I had to fight all my stranger training to tell her. Too late then to decide not to trust her. If she wanted me dead, I'd have been dead as soon as she picked up her arrows. I told her about the farm, the wood stove that my uncle kept stocking the logs, and his dogs that all constantly want attention.
Right.
I hoped she would get along. She nodded solemnly, said, I like dogs, and started heading south.
As you should like dogs.
It was cool, I guess. She also didn't do names, but I had to call her something, so I called her Sarge.
Sarge.
Because that army jacket of hers fit just a little too well, and it pissed her off. Even better.
Shoot. Step aside. So somebody's gonna get swiped pretty much no matter what. Okay, kill that. Yeah, so people get hurt. The people are getting hurt, but they're not dying, and that's what matters. Let's keep going. Sarge is nice. Scout's cool. Scout barely survived that one. Holy crow.
Sarge shook me awake what felt like seconds after I finally managed to fall asleep.
Nice.
I'd been too warm to sleep, despite the late fall cold.
Zombie.
Gotta go, she said urgently. I was proud to have progressed to the point of having a name.
Nice.
I still called her Sarge because it annoyed her.
Right.
Also, she still wouldn't tell me her real name.
Right.
We'd camped out in an old abandoned shack, more a collection of splintery wood vaguely forming walls and a roof than a real building.
As you can see.
Except, apparently not. If it wasn't even safe, there was very little to recommend our tiny getaway. I could hear the scratching at the walls and Scout's throat growl, but then I realized that the gap around the doorframe was still dark and I could barely see Sarge in front of me. The sun hadn't come up yet. No choice, said Sarge. We gotta move. My first response was to say no, absolutely not, no, but I didn't think the zombies could be persuaded to quietly let me sleep, so we geared up for a fight. At night.
At night.
In the dark.
In the dark. Oh no, we got eyeballed! Sorry, Sarge, we gotta do it. Alright, so we have to deal with 2 fast zombies. Let's take out the reasonable zombie first. Spread out a little bit. Okay, this is not so bad. Shoot you. Shoot you. Kill you. Cassie's gonna take a shot. And then we're gonna win. Ooh! Really tore that one apart. That was close. Cassie took a hit, but so far we've been fighting our way through considerably more than we've been escaping.
It was like one of those horrible
nice
games my friend used to play, where monsters jumped out of the darkness to try and kill you.
All the time.
In this version, we wouldn't respawn if we got overrun, and if I got scared and screamed, either zombies would eat me or Sarge would just shoot me and go on her badass way.
Right.
All I could think about was
just go on her badass way.
Eyes were creepy, but what I kept remembering was the little stuffed bear, just like the one I had as a kid.
Yeah.
I'd been completely paralyzed. Like, I was to the ground. If someone hadn't killed it, I think I would have died still glued to that spot. I'd asked Sarge about the whole do not fuck with me or she's got going on, but getting answers out of Sarge is like pulling teeth. She was tough and strong, way more ready for something like this than someone like me. The darkness would have been absolute, except that the moon was almost full. Just enough light filtered through the branches for us not to fall on our faces. Sarge looked serious and a little haunted. I hoped she was good.
Yeah.
Enough monsters in these woods, we didn't need our demons out here too.
Right. We have 1 fast zombie. We'll take those odds. And we'll just go into the corner. Oh, Sarge got a straight line. Fast zombie dead! Let's do this. Alright. Zombies are not a big thing, as you can see. We took care of the real important ones first. We'll just have Scout get ready at the front. And her turn. Oh, that was not a good idea. That's a better idea. And all of those guys are gonna die, like, immediately. And actually, that was pretty decent. Scout's gonna go clean up the trash. Well, or Sarge would just shoot me and be on her badass way.
When the sun rose that morning, it really was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. That one night seemed like it lasted several days, but we'd survived it. It
one fasty.
The last one we ever had to fight through, and I didn't much care for the things we found lurking out there, but at least now I had a little more confidence.
Yeah.
It felt like it was less and less often these days that the zombies were getting the better of me. Like, maybe my time out here hadn't actually just been a huge waste of energy, and I was actually getting stronger. If that was the case, these zombies better watch their asses, because I was cool to begin with. The sun was definitely helping my soaring confidence. We were following these old train tracks, and so the space was open for the sunlight to hit us directly. Now I just had to not puff myself up too much. If I started to pull an Icarus and get too cocky, some zombie with a grudge was gonna get a lucky shot in and pull me back down to earth fast.
It's true. Also, we're gonna restart this. So that did not go as we wanted. Shoot. Blow your face off. Okay. This might not be okay. Yeah, Cassie's gonna die. Cassie's gonna die. Well, that's lame. Shit, that's not what happened. Oh man. That's funny. All right, we're gonna end the thing here. We might come back to this. We hope you like this game. This is actually a cute little tactics game. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, and do all those other lovely things that help support the channel. Go on down to the Linktree link in the description. Find all the various places to support us. Go on to our Patreon if you're an especially attractive and well-educated watcher, and consider pledging even just $1 a month to help support the cause and become part of the mighty, mighty ranks of Mike the Microphone, our number one patron of all time, and Tulpanes are our number one watcher of all time, and you might even get your name in the game. Maybe not this game, but some game. Alright guys, stay safe, stay inside, stay healthy, and of course remember to help each other. Bye!